I went to some outlets yesterday, and my whole goal in going to these outlets was, oh, I really need dress clothes because I'm going to a wedding October 8th, and I was going through all these stores like, man, I really need dress clothes. And guys, this is what I came home with. I'm really good at this whole shopping thing, as you can see. We got the Giants today. They are 5-4 on the season, and through 9 games, it looks like Saquon Barkley is averaging over 100 yards a game. Look at this dude, 911 yards. Jesus Christ. Let's get right into the weekly strategy and everything. If anything special happens, I'll show you, but if not, you'll probably see me around game time. Nobody is injured. We do have some upgrades. One for Zach Wilson. Well, Zach, I don't really know how I feel about you right now, but I want to feel better, so let's do field general. Just get your accuracies up. Please get better at the sport of football. My God, +3 awareness is an atrocious upgrade. I hate it so much. For back-to-back weeks, we are in the comfortable home of Tampa Bay, Florida. Who actually ever thinks that? Who's ever said that before? We're in the comfortable home of Raymond James Stadium. How about that? Saquon Barkley through 9 games. Like I said, averaging over 100 yards a game, has 11 rushing touchdowns. He might even be on pace to win MVP if it wasn't just a quarterback award. The Giants are 5-3 on the season, or 5-4. No, I think they're 5-4. We are 4-4, which isn't great. It isn't world-breaking, but at 4-4, we do sit atop the NFC South. We're going to look to keep that going today. Guys, let's play some football. Now, the Giants selected 2nd overall in this past draft, and they took rookie QB James Pierman. And Pierman looks like a hefty boy, hefty quarterback, definitely. 4 touchdowns to 6 interceptions on the year is definitely not what you want to see so far. But before we even get into this game, let's take a look at the rest of that Giant offense. James Pierman is their starting quarterback, 74 overall, doesn't really have much speed. If I do remember when we were scouting him, though, he does have a cannon, if I'm not mistaken. Well, a little bit of a cannon. 93 throw power, and his best accuracy is deep accuracy. Can't really throw on the run or under pressure or break a sack. He's really just a stand-and-throw type of guy. Honestly, I think Daniel Jones might be better than him by a decent amount, really. Running back, of course, Saquon Barkley is great. They've got Hassan Haskins and Eric Gray behind him. Wide receivers, they still have the same group, really. Isaiah Hodgins, Paris Campbell, Darius Slayton, and Wan'Dale Robinson. So a wide receiver room that's still not very good. Tight end, Darren Waller is pretty solid, though. And their offensive line, Andrew Thomas is great. And they've made a couple upgrades, it looks like, but it's still not a great line. I'm thinking if we're going to generate pressure on this team, it's going to be right up the middle of that line. So that is what we're going to try and do here. 1st and 10 from the 25. Dude, Pierman is chunky. First play is a pass to the outside for Saquon Barkley, who air trucks. And since he air trucked, I whiffed. The air truck might as well have worked as a juke. Come on, man. This Giant offensive line isn't very good. I think we can possibly overwhelm them just a little bit. And, well, nope. Isaiah Hodgins is going to beat Carlton Davis. Carlton, we got to be better than that. Not that Hodgins is shit, but, like, none of these receivers should kill us. And that's why we're going to run a lot of man coverage today, because there is not a single receiver on this team that makes me go, oh my God, I'm terrified. But Barkley is pretty terrifying. So we'll have to do better. We'll have to do better there. Yeah. 1st and 10 from the 24. Pierman back to pass. Looking for somebody open. Under pressure, able to hit Daniel Bellinger underneath for a gain of 3. As Servassier Dennis. Oh, I forgot to look at the injury report. Yo, who's back? Who's back? Oh, my God, we're healthy. There's a beautiful play by Devin White, because of course it is. Devin White is always making plays for this team. 3rd down and 8. Guys, I'm trusting our man coverage again because I think I should be. Oh, never mind. Not man coverage against this. Not against 5 wide. Can never have a linebacker on a receiver. I don't like that. There's Darren Waller wide open, and Waller up to the 6-yard line. The Giant offense is moving pretty smooth so far. Barkley's got like 26 of their yards, which obviously is not shocking whatsoever. But we got to do a little bit better than what we're doing right now. Here's a toss to Barkley on the outside, and he's taken down by Vita Vea. I feel like he's having an even better season than last year, and last year he was really good. So you love to see that from Vita Vea. And here's another toss for Barkley, this time to the other side, and we're all over it once again. Logan Hall, and I believe was that Devin White a part of the tackle as well? Yes, he was. 3rd and goal from the 10. Giants have to throw the football here. Pearman back to pass. Pearman looking for someone to throw to. It's caught by Darius Slayton, who had to come back to the ball. Taken down at the 2-yard line by Jamel Dean. And it appears on 4th and goal, the Giants will go for it. Handoff goes to Barkley, who, just untouched. Come on, Zach. We are 8 games into the season, and you are not having the same pace that you did a year ago. 10 touchdowns to 7 interceptions, which, let's be honest, isn't terrible. But he had 25 passing touchdowns through 11 games played last season. So did he set his expectations too high? Did his Lynn sanity run make him look better than he truly is? I am unsure. All I know is we need to see better play if we want to have a potential playoff run. Here's Kier Palmer on the first play of the game, picking up 11 yards. But yeah, I mean, any potential playoff run will not begin unless Zach Wilson starts playing better. Here's a handoff for Rachaad White, though, and White finds space to the outside. Rachaad White, 18 yards. Back-to-back first downs for the Buccaneers. 1st and 10 at just about midfield now. Wilson back to pass again, and that one is somehow caught. A little bit of a risky throw, but 15 yards for Chris Godwin. Not sure how that got to him. It cannot be understated how important it is to have Cal Baker back, man. I don't know who's going up against him there. I believe that's Kayvon Thibodeau on the outside going up against Baker. And, there's an overthrow. Oh, are they going to call that a pass interference? That seems egregious. It's a really bad call. Wow. Adoree Jackson got hoed, and we will gladly be the beneficiaries of it. But yeah, if we have Luke Goedeke out there, I think Kayvon Thibodeau would have a really, really good day. So definitely happy. Lawrence Cager with a catch and a touchdown. Way to just interrupt what I was talking about. Lawrence Cager with his 2nd of the year. He just gets open on the drag route on the outside, and there's nobody near him. This is why we picked up Cager. He's got some speed, Cade Otton, if he makes that catch, maybe he doesn't have the same speed to get into the end zone with it. Lawrence Cager, though, gets a 6. Oh, our extra point got blocked. Why does this happen, man? Both teams have successful first drives of the day, and Saquon Barkley gets his 12th touchdown in just the Giants' 10th game of the season. Is that good? Yeah, it's really good. We need to make some play. I mean, this Giant offensive line, they're probably more built for run blocking than pass blocking. And our defensive line is more built for, as weird as this is going to sound, because we don't generate a lot of pressure, but I think our defensive line is built more for rushing the passer. Oh, wow. Our whole entire line was fooled by the fake, and that is the Saquon Barkley effect. Wow. Kalijah Cansey and Servassier Dennis came free. It should have been a free sack, but the Saquon Barkley effect made them, oh my God, wow. And then he just needs to throw this underneath, and he has easy yardage for Darren Waller, but James Pearman, rookie mistake. Oh, that's a pick. That's a pick. Devin White with perfect coverage on Saquon Barkley. What? Why? Why did he throw that? Like I wasn't right there. Let me see if I can run this inside zone away from Dexter Lawrence because, he's kind of really good. We'll take like 3 or 4 yards maybe. 2nd and 7 on this run play. We are really just hoping for a couple yards, and we only get 1. Yeah, I was hoping to make it like 3rd and 4 or 3rd and 3. But that is clearly not what happened there. I feel like I already ran this play. I think I did. Third down and 6. Palmer back to pass again. Not Palmer. Wilson back to pass again. Rolling to his right. Has Kier Palmer down at the 5. Wilson able to roll to his right. Not sure if there was pressure, but I felt like there was. So I rolled to my right. And there was people coming on me. Okay. What did I just say? First and goal from the 5. Here's a handoff to Cordero Patterson for the first time today. And Patterson fights forward down at the 1. Thought he might have had a chance to get in the end zone there. Strong run by Cordero Patterson. And on second and goal from the 1, Buccaneers trying to spread out this defense a little bit. Doesn't quite work, and Rachaad White tried to just cut it up quickly. Taken down from behind by Dexter Lawrence. 3, 2, 1. That is the end of the first quarter. Each team has a touchdown. Buccaneers trying to do it again here on this drive. Think we try a stretch here. Maybe we can get around the outside. I mean, they got 2 defensive backs on that left side. Third and goal from the 1. What do we got here? Handoff, Rachaad White, and I don't understand the stutter. I don't get it. I don't get the stutter step there. Why? Okay. I mean, maybe I'll just start being corny when I'm at the goal line. I'll just start being corny and just doing fucking QB sneaks. Because we can't run the ball at the goal line. It's hard to find people open at the goal line unless you just run corny slant plays. So I guess I just have to be corny once we're down here, which I don't want to do, but we might have to. Buccaneers able to take the lead off the Devin White interception. You're hoping for a little bit more there, but either way, you are happy with the lead. It's now first and 10 from the 25 for the Giants as Pierman back to pass again. This one underneath quickly for Paris Campbell. It's only a gain of 3. Make it second and 7 from the 28. Handoff goes to Barkley, who is taken down immediately, but unfortunately did not have the football. That's cool. That's funny. Fake handoff to Barkley on this play. Pierman back to pass again. Looking to the outside for Isaiah Hodgins, and Hodgins makes the catch and breaks a tackle up to the 46-yard line. Hodgins was simply able to find some space there on that play. And that makes it first and 10 from the 46. Big play there. Fake to Barkley again. Play to the outside. Caught by Darren Waller. And he breaks the tackle. Make that 2 up to the 26-yard line. James Pierman, 8 for 11, 108 yards with an interception. Not bad at all. We need to generate some pressure here. Fake handoff to Barkley again, and Devin White goes right up the middle for the sack. Devin White continues to be our best defensive player, untouched up the middle, and it's second and 16. Pass goes underneath to the outside for Slayton this time, and Slayton able to pick up 12 of those yards back. It's 3rd and 4, and on 3rd down, Pierman back to pass again, fakes to Barkley. Looking for somebody open, has time to throw, going to the end zone. It's out of bounds. Was targeting Paris Campbell there. Good coverage. And the Giants will settle for 3. All right, Cordero, you're taking this out. You're about 2-3 yards deep in your own end zone. You're taking it out. What are you going to do with it? Oh, Cordero. Oh, Cordero. Nice. Nice return by Cordero Patterson. Gets us out to the 32-yard line. That's where we'll see Rachaad White in this offense start back up again. Do I dare run right at Dexter Lawrence? Hey, maybe if we're double teaming him, it's okay, right? Holy shit, dude. He was double teamed. Then the guy came off, and Dexter Lawrence just instantly ate his ass. 2nd and 12 from the 30. Here's a fake to Rachaad White, and this pass is going to be picked off. Oh, I thought we were going to get, I thought that was zone coverage. I didn't think he was going to get followed like that. This might just be a throw a screen pass and hope for the best type of thing here. We haven't looked at the Giants defense, though. Let's do that real quick. Giant defense has A'Shawn Robinson at left end, right end, Leonard Williams, great run stopper. D-tackle, of course, the incredible Dexter Lawrence, also have Solomon Thomas. Bryce Kopp is your left outside linebacker. Middle linebacker, Bobby Okereke, and Sam Light. We wanted to draft Sam Light. I wish I would have, man. I took a look at him off recording or just offline, whatever. He's really good. 90 speed, great tackler, Good hit power. Not a run. Not gonna, rush the passer at all. Block shedding needs some work, but he's really good in coverage, man. The Giants have two very good coverage linebackers now. Right outside linebacker, Kayvon Thibodeau. Speaking of left outside linebacker, where is Azeez Ojulari? Is injured because of course he is. As a Giants fan, of course he's injured. Deontay Banks, the second-year corner, is their top guy now on the outside. Adoree Jackson and Nick McLeod also going to see a ton of PT. Well, why do I say a ton of PT? Adoree Jackson's their highest-rated corner. Of course they're going to play Joe George, another dude. They had a really good defensive draft. Holy. Like I said, let's just set up a screen and see what we can get out of it. Rachaad White makes the catch on the outside, and Rachaad up near the first down. He's pushed by Yosh Nijman. Gives him an extra push to get the first down. Wow, what a play. 14 yards, Rachaad White. First and 10 from the 44. Here's a fake to Cordero Patterson. And, if we could have escaped. I believe that is Sam Light making the tackle, number 46. We had maybe like 6 or 7 more yards before we saw anyone else. See, Joe George is out there playing center field. First and 10. Here's a fake to Rachaad White. And oh my God, I really wish Cade Otton was running a different route. And I'm happy that Zach Wilson threw a terrible pass. I feel like if we just run the ball wherever Dexter Lawrence isn't, then good things will happen. Like that. There's a good solid 10 yards. On 3rd and inches, do I dare be sneaky with a read option? No, Dexter Lawrence is not on the field. No, we're just straight up running inside zone. No Dexter Lawrence. We just run the ball up the middle. Perfect. Cordero Patterson has space to the outside. And Patterson with a strong gain of 13 yards. The run game is popping a little bit. First and 10 from the 23. Wilson back to pass again. And Wilson looking for somebody open. Going to the outside. There's Cade Otton with a catch. And Otton gets Roman Reigns. He got speared. Make it 2nd and 3 from the 16. Here's another fake for Rachaad. Pass going to go quickly underneath. There's Lawrence Cager with his 2nd catch of the day. And you know what? 2 catches, that's probably already his highest on the year. And one thing that I always want us to pay attention to is what are these catches doing? And I'll explain that after this play. Another fake to Rachaad White. A ton of play action. This one is actually going to get dinked down to him. He only picks up 3. But, we look at, there was a game earlier on in the year. 2-minute warning. Okay, perfect time to talk. There was a game earlier on in the year. Cordero Patterson had probably 3 or 4 catches, only like 15 yards, but every single catch was a first down. I think stuff like that is important. How many first downs are these guys generating? And, Lawrence Cager, that last catch only went for 3 or 4 yards, but it was a first down. And his first catch was a touchdown. So even if he only gets 5 yards a catch, if they are generating good things for our offense, like first downs, like touchdowns, like Cade Otton in the end zone, then we're happy with it. Good throw by Zach Wilson. Good route by Cade Otton. And the Buccaneers will take a 16-10 lead. Giant offense, not playing bad, not playing great so far. They could definitely make a couple more plays if you ask me. I don't want them to, but they could. Let's see. Pearman back to pass on first down. Going to the outside. And, with a good throw, Darius Slayton has a chance there. But it would have had to be a really nice throw. 2nd and 10 from the 25. We haven't seen too much Saquon Barkley ever since, the first 2 drives or so. This pass goes underneath for Isaiah Hodgins, who takes a big hit from Devin White. We're going to stay in this same blitz that we just called. Pearman to the outside quickly. That one's caught by Paris Campbell, and Campbell makes a man miss. I believe that is 29 yards before he steps out of bounds. Maybe we don't run that same blitz play for the 3rd time in a row, because that just would be boneheaded. We got to be better there. We got to be so much better there. Carlton Davis. Look, Darius Slayton is all right, but he's not that good of a route runner. You know how I know that? Because I'm a Giants fan. We got to be able to defend Darius Slayton. Ah, shit. Barkley's open. Oh, man. I'm just happy I was able to run him down. All right, guys. Our goal here is to not give up a touchdown. Sound good? Let's do that. 1st and 10 from the 17. Pearman back to pass again, looking for somebody open. Going to the outside. Barkley makes the catch. Barkley shakes a defender and picks up 6. We need a better tackle out there. It's really just a tackle that needs to be made, actually. 2nd down and 4. Fullback checks into the game for the first time. This pass over the middle, caught by Darren Waller. He's going to find the end zone. That's terrible. We didn't even we're in man coverage, and we didn't even try. And with 13 seconds remaining in the half, we will simply run the ball. You know, if we somehow sneak through for like 15 or 20 yards on this run, we will call another play. But that's not going to happen because Sam Light makes a really nice play. We're going to go to half down 17-16. Offenses are working just good. Defenses have made a couple stops. You know, this has been an entertaining game so far. Very, very even. You know, each team ran about 26, 27 plays. The score is 17-16. Should be 17-17, but I super simmed one of our extra points. And, you know, I think at this point it's just going to come down to who can get that extra stop. Will it be us or will it be the Giants? Hey, Rashad, how you feeling? You've been all right. And, you know, not quite the same efficiency that you had a season ago, but that was a really, really efficient season. So I can't really say I expected you to do it again. 1st and 10 from the 25, though. It is a fake to Rashad. And Wilson back to pass. Throwing deep for Kier Palmer. Underthrows the fuck out of him. Poor accuracy. That's terrible. That's so bad. Did I wait too long to throw the ball? I don't know. It doesn't say like it was out of range or anything. So, oh, what is that? What is that? What is that fucking animation? I'm going to cut up. No, it sucks me into Sam Light. That is awful. That's a ridiculously bad animation. We just should not be in a 3rd and 14. That's a terrible animation. It needs to be out of the game. And we're going to get sacked immediately. Dude, that's such an awful drive. All right, defense, make a play. We went 3 and out on some BS that is Madden. So I need y'all to make a play. I'm so happy he didn't throw it to the outside. Okay. 2nd and 10 from the 39. Handoff going to go to Barkley. No, it's a fake to Barkley. Pass to the outside. Caught. Not caught. It's handed off. It's not handed off. It's caught. It's not caught. It's 3rd and 10. That's what it is. Pearman back to pass on 3rd down. Looking for somebody open. Has a man. It's caught. Dude, Darius Slayton doesn't make that catch. He does not. He just got lit up after the catch, and he still came down with it. He doesn't do that. Handoff goes to Barkley for the first time in a while. Only a gain of 2. And Barkley, who averages over 100 yards a game here, is averaging less than 4 yards a carry on his 7 attempts. So there's one positive we have going for us, I guess. I think it's 2nd and 8 from the 41 now. Pearman back to pass again, looking for someone open, going deep down the field, and it's knocked away by Carlton Davis. Nice play on the outside. Wanted to find a man play, but we're not going to, I guess. 3rd down and 8. Pearman back to pass again. Pearman looking for somebody open, stepping up and throwing out of bounds. And from the 41-yard line, this would be a 58-yard field goal attempt, which they will line up to potentially hit. I'm not sure. I don't know who this big mop head is kicking the ball for the Giants, but they think he's got 58-yard leg, and he got it up. And you know what? He might have just had the leg, but he was barely off to the right side. Let's go defense. My last drive was terrible. I feel like we got screwed by Madden a little bit, but we'll just simply do better on this drive. How about that, right? 1st down and 10. Here's a handoff to Rachaad White, who's trying to find the edge, and he will. Rachaad White to the outside. Gain of 9. Kier Palmer is injured, holding his wrist, it looks like. At 2nd and 1. We will fake it to Rachaad this time. Roll out to the right with him. Pass to the outside. There's Chris Godwin with the catch. Chris Godwin up to the 26-yard line. 2 plays, 2 big plays for the upper arm fracture. Yeah, he might be done for the year. Probably like 5 or 6 weeks at least. That's wonderful. I really cannot think of anything better than losing Kier Palmer for the rest of the season after the rookie year that he's began to have, I should say. 1st down and 10. Pass underneath this time. Russell Gage with the catch, and Gage makes his way up to the 11-yard line. You know what? Let's look at it this way. Last season, we were a great offense before we had Kier Palmer. We can be a great offense without him again this year. That's a tutty, is it not? That's not a tutty. Trey Palmer with his, it might be his first catch of the year. He's gotten barely any PT. First and goal. Oh, this has to be wide open right up the middle. Like, okay, if we can simply, please just double team Dexter Lawrence and this is a touchdown. That's impressively bad offensive line play. That is so fucking impressive how bad it is. Can we please score a rushing touchdown? Please! Double team him! There needs to be a way to make that adjustment myself. But of course, Madden does not do that. Third and goal from the 3. Kate Otten, you making that catch? Thank you. My God. I don't understand, man. Just double team the guy. Please. It's not the hard concept. Just double team their best player. We need this to make it a touchdown game. Chris Godwin, open, slants. Yes, y'all just have to be corny. Every time we're within the 5-yard line, it's going to be slants, slants, slants. Get to the 1-yard line, QB sneak, slant, QB sneak. Because you can't do anything else down here in Madden. Our defense has played relatively okay. I was going to say relatively well, but I feel like there's just once again been a lot of yards given up because that's what we do. We give up yards we give up yards with the best of them. Nobody gives up more yards than the Tampa Bay Buccaneers. The fact that that's a 4-yard gain just proves my point. Here's a handoff to Barkley who cuts it up. Barkley gets 5. That's a gain of 1. I formation here for the Giants. Likely going to be another handoff. 1 yard to Saquon Barkley is all they need. Oh no, it's a fake to Barkley, but pressure on James Pierman. It's Joe Tryon Shoyinka. Loss of 8 yards. Big play, and the Giants will have to punt. Hey, Rashad, you're averaging like 3 yards a carry today. Can we fix that? No, probably not. Maybe I'm not calling the right run plays. Who knows? All I know is last time we ran this play, it was a touchdown to Cade Otten, who has 2 tutties today. Interesting. First down and 10, and we're going to float it to Cade Otten again. Cade Otten on the outside. You know, he beat the rookie Sam Light, but Zach Wilson just missed him. Just missed him. This Giant defense has shockingly done very well against the run game so far today. So maybe, just maybe, I'm going to roll out to my right here. I tried to get him to stop. He doesn't stop running. Why can't quarterbacks stop running in Madden? Hey, stop running, Zach. No. How long do I have to make you stop running before you stop running? And we would have hit. Holy shit. What? Oh, my God. I missed Chris Godwin wide open. How did that even happen? Oh, my God. Can I call that same exact play again and have Chris Godwin wide open like that again? Can you guys allow that to happen for me? It's 3rd and 10 and back to pass once again. We are under pressure and you didn't even give Cade Otten a chance. Hey, but maybe it's roughing the passer, and if it is, we will take it. Another pass interference. Cool. I'm going to run this ball and I'm going to instantly cut it to the outside because I can't run at Dexter Lawrence. Instantly cut it to the outside. Good 6-yard gain. 13, 26, 39. 3 yards a carry. Second down and 4. Wilson back to pass again. Wilson rolling to his left. Under pressure. Has Trey Palmer. You know, I remember Trey Palmer last season was supposed to be really good for us after we traded Mike Evans. The speedster supposed to get downfield and make big plays. Never happened. Well, now Kier Palmer is injured. So maybe Trey can find a role again in this offense. Spear. Second down and 6. Here's a fake to Cordero Patterson. Wilson keeping it himself. I don't know why I tried to throw a stiff arm. We lose a yard there. That just felt like we gained 3 or 4. I guess we lose a yard. 3rd down and 7. Wilson back to pass. Setting up a screen for Cordero Patterson. And we didn't get a single block. Oh my God, Cordero, you savage. 4th and inches. Hell yeah, we're going for it. Are you kidding me? So normally on 4th and inches, I would like to run the ball, but I can't trust running it when Dexter Lawrence exists. So, oh man, no one's. Oh shit, Cade Otten. Look at you. How did I see him of all people? Don't know. Don't ask, but it happened. End of 3 quarters. We're up 24-17 on the G-men. Just keep it going. That's all we need. Just got to keep it going. feel like this has been a really fun competitive game outside of some of the stupid shit that's happened. It's been a really fun game to play. Outside of losing Kier Palmer for however long. Touchdown for Rachaad White if Zach Wilson didn't suck. You're welcome for the vocals. We've had some very good plays today, but we've also had some plays that it's like, it's really not good. K-Dotton might be uncovered here. He might go for 3 touchdowns today. High ball. K-Dotton. Oh. You know, I feel like I had to float that up over the linebacker's head. Maybe just a second too late, but we'll take 3 more points and try to make it a 27-17 game. McLaughlin on for this kick. It is up. It is good. 27-17. We're going to have to see them throw the football more. And, you know, if I'm not mistaken, and apparently they're going to be just fine throwing the football. As long as you're playing against me, your quarterback can throw the ball better. Cool, BCL sprain. That's perfect. The entire offensive line is finally healthy, and Madden just says, yeah, not anymore. I don't know. I tried to think of something funny to say, and it just didn't happen. Let's go. Pearman back to pass again. Underneath, this one is caught by Darren Waller. Picks up a gain of 9. Isaiah Hodgins is injured. That's their top receiver so far. Maybe on 2nd and 1, you can see a little more Saquon Barkley. And no, it's a quick pass to the outside. That one is caught by Slayton. Where do wrap-up tackles not exist anymore? I'm so annoyed with this game when it comes to the wrap-up tackling. 1st and 10 from the 30. Pearman back to pass again. Looking for somebody open. Going to the outside. That is knocked away by Isaiah Simmons. Good coverage on Darren Waller there. 2nd down and 10. I formation for the Giants, and this will be a handoff for Saquon Barkley. Can't say I expected that. Not one part of me expected that. Only his 10th carry of the day. But, you know, down 2 scores. I'm not expecting to see a ton of Saquon here in this second half. Or in this 4th quarter, I should say. This pass over the middle caught by Darius. How are we getting killed by Darius Slayton? How are you getting killed by Darius Slayton? I'm a Giants fan. I know how many catches he gets a game. It's not a lot. 1st and 10 from the 25. This pass quickly going to go to the outside for Rachaad White. And Rachaad fights forward, picks up 4 on that one. You know, Wilson only has 183 yards, but been pretty efficient with the ball. And 3 touchdowns. Can't really be upset about that. 2nd and 6 from the 29 now. And this will be a fake to Rachaad White. Wilson going to keep himself. Zach Wilson dives for the first down. That was such a ballsy thing to do. I don't know why that was my thought. Like, yeah, let me dive with Zach Wilson here. As if that's not a fumble waiting to happen. We're going to run this bootleg play because it's one of my favorite plays. 1st and 10 from the 37. Quick pass underneath. There's Lawrence Cager with his 3rd catch of the day. Which, for us, that's really, you know, one of his best days he's had. 3 catches, 28 yards. He has a 1st down, a touchdown, and then 3 yards on that one. I actually want to run the dive here. I think we can run the dive here. I think we can. Yes, we can. Rachaad White finds room, and that's beautiful. Finally, we make some space for Rachaad. Get a decent gain. I like the idea of this stretch with Cordero Patterson here. See if we can get some decent blocks on the outside. Yes, we can. Cordero Patterson. But Sam Light, dude, he's so fast. He is so fast. I should have drafted this guy. Look at Chris Godwin. Wide open, deep downfield. Godwin. I tried to go for a hurdle. He just decided not to do it. Whatever. 1st and goal from the 10-yard line. Come on, boys. Only 3 catches for Godwin. I'm not really sure who's been catching the ball in this game. 1st and goal. Fake to Rachaad White. Zach rolling out to his left. I hit the wrong button. I hit the wrong button. Wanted to do something ballsy in the end zone. And I wanted to throw to Chris Godwin or Lawrence Cager or either one. I should have threw the Godwin a lot earlier. I just didn't see him behind me. He's behind me, let's be real. So I wasn't looking in that direction. I'm looking at either Rachaad or Lawrence Cager, but they were both covered. And I wanted to do like a last-second thing to either... what button is Rachaad? Triangle? I think he might be triangle. And I'm thinking that's either Godwin or Cager in the end zone. And it doesn't help that it's a horrible flip by Zach Wilson. I mean, whatever. So, yeah, that's a lot on me and also partially on a terrible flip. Look, I will never take full blame for a pick because, especially like that, that's a terrible toss. Let's be real. But I'll say like 90% of it was me clicking the wrong button. And the other 10% of it was Zach Wilson being an idiot and just not knowing how to flip the ball correctly. Because, like, the defender didn't even have to make a play on the ball. And Darius Slayton is just making every catch in traffic there is. Yeah. Darius Slayton is so good at this sport, I guess. Oh, my God, man. Darius Slayton is so good. Now we have to stop a potential touchdown. And it's not just, oh, a field goal is going to tie it. Now we really have to stop a potential touchdown because of how easy they're driving down the field because we can't defend anything. This is going to be so stupid, but I so desperately need to see us play good man coverage. And we have the personnel to do it. What is the safety doing? Why are you not helping? What are you doing back here? What is wrong with you? Are you an idiot? There's one guy near you for you to defend. You give no help. Darren Waller's the only guy you need to help on. Where are you? Yeah, I mean, I know this whole thing starts with me throwing a terrible interception. But our defense is inexcusable. Especially against this Giants receiving core that's just simply not good. I don't know what what was the camera angle there? I don't know. We got a little over a minute to score a touchdown. We got to ignore everything that happened and just understand. We have not a lot of time left in this game, and we need a touchdown. And that's a... Oh, my God, no way. I was going to say that's a terrible ball, but holy shit, Trey Palmer got to it. Okay. I thought that was a terrible pass by Zach Wilson, but apparently it was good enough. Russell Gage, I really like the idea of throwing the pass to the U quickly on the inside. Russell Gage up the seam. Gage all the way up to the 4-yard line. Try to find a cover you these things I had to. Handoff, Rashad White, end zone. No way our offense just did that. No way we just did that. What's that, 3 plays? 4 plays, just over a minute, and we take the lead right back? Are we serious right now? Be beyond upset if we manage to let that. Well, they're already up into the 45. Are we really going to give up a field goal here? Are we really going to do that? I don't know what coverage I'm supposed to call. Our defense is just terrible. And it doesn't matter if we upgrade the team, if we get better, our defense just remains terrible. We've almost given up 400 passing yards again. Why don't we just give up the Hail Mary? How's that sound, huh? Let's just give up the Hail Mary, too, while we're at it. Wouldn't that be some shit? If we give up a Hail Mary right here, I will commit a crime. The Tampa Bay Buccaneers come away with a win in this thriller against the New York Giants. Zach Wilson and the offense laid their balls on the table with their last drive and took the lead with just about 13 seconds remaining. 34-31 win for your Buccaneers. This will send them up to 5-4 on the season and possibly able to take a commanding lead in the NFC South. And we gave up 393 yards because of course we did. Why the fuck wouldn't we? Wilson had one of his best games of the season, 22 of 30, 294 yards, 3 touchdowns, and an interception. Running the ball, we were not very good. Not good at all, actually. But we scored. I mean, we threatened with the run, I guess. A ton of different players caught the ball, and I mean a ton. Cade Otton, Chris Godwin. Oh, I'm not going to name every player. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 different guys caught passes today. Kier Palmer, unfortunately, is injured. We will get the status on how long he'll be out after this game is over. A ton of tackles for loss for the team. 2 sacks. 1 INT by Devin White. You know, what a game. Let's see. Well, Yaya Diaby is also out for 3 weeks. And we will be without Kier Palmer versus the Falcons. That's going to do it for me. Next time, we got the Falcons and Bijan Robinson. And, they're not having a very good season. Let's try to make it worse for them. Hey, if you enjoy me, drop a like, comment, subscribe, all that nonsense. Follow me on Twitter, _24kin. Follow me on Twitch, 24kin. Peace out. Love y'all. Mwah.